students, and previous class we are completed the topics is subsidiary alliances, Mysore War, Maratha War, and the doctrine of paramountcy. These are the topics we are completed. And coming to that, today we are learning about another one more topic, that is doctrine of lapse. What is this doctrine of lapse? This was introduced by Lord Dalhousie in 1848 to 1856. 8 years he has been ruled. What is the meaning of the doctrine of lapse? The doctrine of lapse means states like this: any Indian ruler died without male heir, his kingdom would be lapsed. Means any male boy is not there to that king, that kingdom will be occupied. Like that there has been occupied the Satara, Sambalpur, Udaipur, Nagpur, Jhansi. Finally, in 1856, they gave addition statement. And the people misgovernment of Nawab. So, they occupied the Awadh also in 1856. Up to there we has been completed. Doctrine of lapsing, they has been occupied. If the male child is not there to that kingdom, they has been occupied. Innerly they will be occupied. And subsidiary alliances. And the next one is they has been done the war. So these they has been, now they has been occupied. Most of the parts they has been occupied, this East India Company. Now what is they has been done next step? Setting up new administration. Means they started the new administration, they has been started in India. Setting up of new administration by Warren Hastings, as he came to the power in 1773 and 1773 to 1785. He is the first Governor General in India. This Warren Hastings, Warren Hastings has been divided entire India land for administration. So what he has been done? He divided into the 3 presidencies. What is the 3 presidency? Bengal, Madras and Bombay. These are the 3 presidencies he divided. Each region has, he appointed one of the governor. So how the prime minister is there, each state have the chief minister, like that he has been appointed the governor. But all this governor, he is the supreme of the governor, this Warren Hastings. Okay, and he introduced the new system of justice in 1772 to follow the 2 set of codes. And what is the codes? One is the criminal court and the civil court. The criminal court and the civil court is under the control of Qazi and Mufti. Who were Muslims, justice people, it will be there. In 1775, according to Chairman Shastri's, 11 Pandits has been appointed, were asked to complete the class has been taken by this 11 Pandits. And next, the N.B. Haled translated this digest into English. There has been under the Regulation Act of 1773, new Supreme Court also has established. While a Court of Appeal, the Sardar Nizam al-Adalat was also set up at Calcutta. Next, Indian district was the collector. As the title suggested, his main job was, this collector main job was collecting the revenue and taxes, maintain law and order in his district with the help of judges and the police officers. This all he has been started the administration. This Warren Hastings. And next, company army. Colonial rule in India brought in some new ideas of administration. And what is these new ideas has been administered? Here the Mughal army was mainly composed of cavalry. There has been this Mughal army. But here they want to change. The change occurred in the 18th century when the Mughal successor in states like Awadh, Benares, state recruiting the peasants in their armies. And whenever there has been occupied this Awadh, here the company has been started the recruiting the soldiers, the armies, and the peasants. They also has been joined into this army, and they give the training to them, and they become as one of the professional soldiers. They has been, and which became known as Sipai Army, they call it as. And how this Sipais has been came with the Awadh, the Benares, these are the places that occupied the company. No, in that places the peasants will be joined into the army. As warfare technology changed from the 1820, the cavalry recruitment of the company army has also been declined. This is because of the British Empire was fighting in Burma, Afghanistan, Egypt, were soldiers armed with musket and matchlocks also. In the early 19th century, the British began to develop a uniform military culture also they started. Soldiers were increasingly subjugated to Europe in a Europe style of training they has been done. Not only the style, they has been doing the drill and the discipline and regulate their life more than before they has been regulated. And they created the problems like here the sum of the caste will be there. This community feelings has been ignored in building force of professional soldiers. And it is so easily give up their caste and religious feelings. They not be involved in this one. Okay, what did the Sipais feel? How did they react to the changes of their lives in their identity, and that is their sense, and who are they were. The revolt of 1857, so this all the soldiers has been against to the British company, and before how they has been suffered by this religion, caste and their feelings, they're not giving any importance, so they has been against this 1857. Okay, now coming to the conclusion, East India Company was transformed the trading company in a territorial colonial power. The arrival of new steam technology has been in the early 19th century. So, till it would take anywhere between the 6 and 8 months to travel India by sea. By have been traveling from Europe to India, they will be take the time is 6 to 8 months. And steam reduced the journey time 3 weeks, employing the Britishers and their families to come far for the country like India. So 1857, it has this situation has been happened as a change. So 63% of the territory, 78% of the population, India has been subcontinent. There has been came. So this we has been understood in this lesson. And today we has been completed this lesson. And what are the topics we have learned? The doctrine of lapsing, and the next one is the new administration setting of the administration. Who is the first Governor General? The Warren Hastings. This how he has been set up the administration. He started the divided into the 3 presidencies. After that he has been appointed the district collector. After that one he has been appointed the army, and they have the some of the regulations, rules, and the act has been implemented. So this we has been learned in this lesson. Okay, I hope you all are understood this topic, and I will be written this worksheet and you have to complete this worksheet, and you have to go to the test book. Okay.